10.
That's cool. I mean, I played Slayer this morning until about level 7 or so. I got the whirlwind move and then the knockdown move and the charge move.
The
Well, what a
charge is
ranger.
cool. Okay,
See you soon.
like, Ranger is one of the specific ones. I mean,
Welcome
for once you get to 10, if you like it, then I would suggest getting to 20, and that decides whether you enjoy it. Because they literally get all their main moves for damaging, and it finishes rather around like 24 or something. Now, granted, they do get more skills, and I actually don't know what the skills from 50 to 58 are, so this might also be wrong for that, but that is higher up. Um, your ranger gets like 3 different types of charge up abilities and like 2 or 3 different types of instant strikes and dots and stuff. And you can combine these. You can like put up a dot first, which also slows your enemy. Have it running towards you because I think it's also a minor threat attack, and then charge up like a super blast that it pretty much almost works like a flame shock type deal with lava burst. But you'll start seeing numbers once you get that ability that will also one-shot mobs. Kat will actually say it too. Once she got that
talk, but I got out of range of my headset because I had to go outside.
well,
All right.
once she hit that level 20 area with her archer ranger thing, and she got that ability, she was one-shotting mobs before I could reach them.
I don't know. Yeah, I played a ranger up till like 45 or something, and it was.
But noted, the 3 most favorite abilities you'll get on that character is that huge shot, which you just feel awesome every time you do it. Like on bosses, it removes like 3% of their health, and you're like, no one else can do that. Kind of deal. Let's see. There's the one where you fire like 15 times in 2 seconds or something, which, you feel like bloody Legolas at that point. And then there's one other, and I can't remember what it is, but it's the some trap they can lay down.
They can lay down traps that are explosive traps, slow traps, stun traps, bombs that go off over time.
So what you're saying is it's a hunter and Orin would be terrible at it.
Well,
What?
They're like the easiest class to play in the entire game.
but pretty much.
Same goes for WoW.
Yep.
It pretty much goes that, by the time you hit level 10, if you enjoy it, get to level 20, and if you continue to enjoy it, then you'll probably enjoy it for the rest of the game. It's kind of like how Diablo 3 is going. They're giving you the skills you use for the rest of the game at the beginning of the game. So if if you get to level 10 and you enjoy that class, you should just keep playing it. Because you now know that you're going to enjoy that class.
Diablo 3 blows assholes, though.
Yeah, except for the fact that game also is much, much worse in comparison to this. And the fact that this one also has a much wider array of skills, and like I said, you would also have to get to 20 to see, except for the Slayer, which kinda...
Slayer takes a little bit longer to get into, but I played one when we did the PTR for 50 to 58, and they were really fun.
I would have to say Slayer is kind of like playing a turn-based RPG that not many people have heard of, like playing Earthbound. It's kind of difficult to get into for the first time, but it gets amazing after a little bit. If anyone here has played Earthbound.
That would be Other John. He can't get enough of the Earthbound Mother series.
That was Aaron, too, while he was still here. He was all into that.
Damn it, Twitch. My fucking stream is not offline. And I love how it went from 10 minutes remaining to 9 minutes remaining in the last 5 minute span.
Yeah, because people aren't disconnecting.
Yeah, Cat, disconnect. Jesus.
No.
We should tell people that Alt F4 gives them cool gear.
Somebody was
Alt
trying to
F4
do
doesn't
that.
actually kill the game, though.
Really?
No. I tried Alt F4ing this morning and it didn't do anything.
You'd actually go through the menu and then you still have to wait 10 seconds.
Yeah.
And you have a chance to cancel it. So even if Alt F4 did something, you'd have 10 seconds to cancel it.
Probably.
Well, that's an even easier way to trick people into doing it. Did you know you can only Alt F4 after hitting it and hitting that cancel thing? Really? Herp derp 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 derp. Oh,
What?
Q.
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 John Delancey.
You gotta kill the saber-tooth clone.
Did you ever watch Deep Space Nine? Third
Yes. The entire
Was-
series, I marathon that sumbitch.
Was that as good as the Next Generation?
I actually liked it better. There were better stories. I liked it better than TNG. I'm not gonna lie.
I watched the first episode recently, and it didn't spark like Next Generation's first episode.
You have to watch into the meat of the first season, I think.
Because
Get
I
a little
mean,
bit season 3 or 4 or so.
oh, so basically,
Basically, like you, I don't necessarily want to spoil anything, but you know that there's a Dominion War story arc later on in the series. That's where it really gets good towards that, and that's more towards the end.
oh my god, to everyone though, if you've played this, which I think is pretty much just Andy and Thorduk here, I feel like I'm moving at lightning speed.
Compared to Korea, yeah.
Because when we played in Korea, I was shooting a third of the speed I am now.
Yeah, it seemed to be
And-
even a little bit better than Europe.
How
Yeah,
is
it does.
Berserker, John?
Okay, Berserker is
Like
entertaining, but
Ranger.
I'd have to say it is very, very specific to how you want to play your game.
Because I mean, I want to
Um,
give it a shot, just out of the sake of I haven't. That's the only melee class I haven't tried.
Berserker has an amazing start. An amazing start. The first AoE you get, like, before, you know that one of the first quests you get where you have to kill those TERA guys?
The little Timos.
Yeah. Get to level 4 on your Berserker. Grind a bloody level if you have to. Get to level 4 on your Berserker before you do it, and get your AoE. And you will, like,
It's
wet yourself
crazy,
at
dude.
how amazing
It's like
it
the
is.
Blade Storm or whatever. For
You know, your character has that AoE swing on your Slayer. The Berserker
Yeah,
can do the
whirlwind.
AoE swing consistently, like 10 times in a row. And it is the most amusing thing to watch because you just see numbers, numbers, numbers. It's literally it is like the Blade Storm in WoW. Like you spin constantly and you blow everything up. But it actually feels more active than the Blade Storm version because you have to charge up your ability and you can do a lighter version of it that doesn't last as long. You know, say like later in the game, if there's a fight where you have only a moment to do AoE, you would only charge it for like half a second. But with those little guys, you run up to them, start charging, they're all around you, you hit it, and you just it's just amazing. There's no
Meat
way to
grinder.
describe it besides that. What? Oh yeah,
Meat
grinder.
grinder. Line 'em up. Eight minutes remaining. It
I
said
think
9
we're about
minutes
there,
remaining.
too.
5 more minutes ago. Remind me again why I didn't just fire up EU.
Because nobody else is playing there,
But get
and it's laggier.
Because you get a gift.
Hey, at least you get to load the fucking game.
What's the problem, Liz?
Fucking as soon as I try to go on a server, it either crashes the desktop or my computer just shuts down in the middle of the queue.
Yeah, it's
You can't seem to win, can you?
It does kind
Got
of
it.
use 100% of your graphics card in the menu.
Yeah,
Yeah, I'm feeling like maybe your card is overheating, Blizz.
possibly, or he's got some driver issue of some kind.
It happens on any of the drivers he uses, which is why I feel like it might actually be his card overheating.
Did you try taking it out and putting it back in? Just reseating it?
I'm not sure he really wants to do that. He plays on a laptop.
Oh, never mind that
Yeah,
then.
which is why there might actually be overheating issues. Like, how long have you had the laptop, Blizz?
Last September was a year, so a year and some months.
Okay, so it probably still has good amount of thermal paste on it. I don't know. I would still think it's overheating because that actually sounds exactly like what happens when your computer just shuts off to protect itself from overheating. What
Thermal
the balls?
shutdown.
Random pig?
That'll do, pig. That'll do.
But yeah, that sounds like your card's overheating. Do you have a fan under your laptop?
I have a fan next to my laptop and my laptop elevated on the back.
That's doable. But
It's
the better
doable,
solution
but
would be one of those chill mat sort of deals.
yeah, it actually does not have the same proficiency as like a fan directly under your laptop.
Yeah.
Like one of those actual fans built for laptops. Like the thing I've got has like metal
Every one of
grate
those I've
and a
used
fan
is
on it.
broken after like a week.
I've had let's see. I got an old Targus one that I bought like 3.5 years ago that still works fine. I have a newer Targus one that I bought like a year ago with a 4-port USB hub into it, and it's also been running fine the longest time.
I just cleaned mine out recently, and it looked like Christmas because I hadn't cleaned it out in like a year. So
I actually just
amazing.
recently I blew the dust out of the vents on my laptop with a can of air, and it looked like it exploded in a dust cloud.
Wait,
because I hadn't
do
done
you-
it in so long.
do you clean your computer often, Liz?
Yes, last time I did it, there wasn't even any dust that flew out.
Okay, then it probably just is. If it's a laptop and you don't actually have one of those stupid chill mats under it, then it probably is it overheating because regardless of how good it looks, TERA does demand a lot from your GPU. And regardless of how well it scales or is optimized, it still asks a lot.
Do you have some sort of temperature monitoring software?
He just got MSI Afterburner. He could use that.
I guess that'll work. I mean, as far as CPU temperatures are concerned. I mean, generally,
I wonder
like
if it's
speed fan
CPU.
or real temp or something.
Yeah, I got speed fan when you said to download it last
Yeah.
whenever.
And what does that read with TERA open? Like, how high do you get up?
You know what I would like to try too, if you can't read good temperatures.
Okay,
Would like
while
you to
it is
sit.
currently waiting in queue, HD044C, Temp 1 80C, Core 075, Core 178, Core 280, Core 379.
Yeah, those
Yeah,
are
your
kinda-
temperatures are pretty damn high. Yeah.
Most laptops will cut off at 90. My laptop's CPUs, like, until I did this weird unlock thing, which only raised it by like 3 degrees, my CPUs would cut off at 80 degrees Celsius. Because my GPU is already a god of heat. So I guess they were like, no heat for the CPU. So,
My CPU at the menus right now is at about 53 3C.
My CPU is at 45 in the queue, and my video card's at 69.
Yeah, my video card's at 70 flat right now.
Because it's using 100% of it!
So
I'm
that
also
actually
pumping
might
more
be your
voltage into
answer,
mine, so
Blizz.
mine would naturally be running slightly warmer.
That might actually be your answer, Blizz. You legit could be having a heating issue, because if your CPU is that high, there's also a good chance your GPU is pretty high as well. And if everything is pretty hot, it'll just add on to the problem that's already there.
Alright, well, I'm gonna go BRB while I'm still 8 minutes in the queue, so...
Yeah, I'm still 8 minutes remaining. I actually turned my stream on for lulz. I'm streaming TERA main menu. Most exciting thing ever. Yeah, I mean, I'm running TERA and I'm also streaming, and my CPU is only at 55 right now. Andy's computer also has a better cooling solution than I do. Granted, we're both on liquid cooling. His is a newer model.
I would
Model.
suggest this, Blizz. You probably will have to get a cooling mat. 1 second. You probably will have to get a cooling mat because there doesn't seem like there's any choice, and I have to have one for mine. Like, my laptop's heat ranged at like 70 degrees Celsius to 90 degrees Celsius until I got a cooling mat, and now it ranges like TERA is running at like 52 degrees Celsius on my CPU. It went down like 30, 40 degrees just from this cooling mat. And I had your same problem, and Kat can absolutely verify every single cooling mat I ever got broke until I got this one. And this one actually has survived my brutal onslaught of what I do to my cooling mats. Which is not clean them ever.
Which one?
1 second, Kat. Protect me.
Oh, okay.
User in your channel timed out.
I'm guessing Blue's crashed again.
Yep. Oh,
That's
my
why you don't
my
game
RAM
on
sticks.
laptops. You just don't
My
do it.
RAM sticks are out, Tharduck. Pretty excited. They're actually here in Alabama, out for delivery.
Oh, that's right. You ordered more RAM, you said.
Yes, I'm gonna get
Cool.
8 gigs in my laptop. Yes,
Cool.
which I currently run maximum RAM while playing TERA. I don't have any.
What's the RAM in your computer?
4 gigs, and some is used by the OS at all times for some reason.
Well, yeah, of course.
Something like whatever Windows 7 does to a blow
Windows
my
7 will
computer.
usually suck up like half a gig by itself.
Yeah, it's retarded. I actually have like 500 megabytes free, which doesn't actually give me enough room for me to feel safe.
User entered your channel.
I have the name. I'm just looking it up, Blizz.
Let's see, with all my silly crap open, TERA open, my stream running, I'm using 45% of my RAM, and I have 6 gigs.
So I'm sure. What one was it? It fucking crashed.
Oh, do you know the model of your laptop? It would actually be easier to do this if I knew how large it was and stuff.
Alright, I'll be back in a little bit. I'm gonna get noms.
Right.
What's that?
We're back.
Okay, so yours is just as large as mine. Actually, huh, Liz,
Yes.
did you know your laptop was made in competition to mine? That
Well,
your laptop is actually 0.3 gigahertz faster on the CPU than mine is? And everything is the same except your graphics card is a bit higher. You can actually run DirectX 11 with yours rather than like mine, which I can't.
yeah, I run that on WoW.
That would make sense if you didn't have a heating mat, why it would overheat. Those are
Except
not
it,
meant to go without them.
so basically what this equated to is I'll be getting the same one as you.
If you get the same one as me, you'll probably get the one that works just as good as mine does, and flows as well as mine does. And since it really works for me, I do suggest it. Very much so.
What one is it?
I'm finding it on Newegg real quick. Ah, no, they deactivated mine, so you have to get the model up. Uh, uh,
One sec.
I'm back.
Welcome back.
John, I think I'm getting killed or somebody's killing something next to me.
Back.
Yeah, we're fine. We're fine, Ken. Someone's killing something next to us.
So what one is it?
You have to get the X2 version, which
Of
luckily for
what?
you, the one I use, which luckily for you, it costs half, exactly half of the one mine did, which is right there. I believe that's the right size, but I can't actually find where the size is. Oh, hold on. See, it doesn't say it fits 17 inches anywhere, and some guy said it's excellent for his 15-inch laptop, but I need to find if it says anything about a 17-inch.
That on BestBuy.com it says I just read it. Designed for use with most laptops up to 17 inches.
This thing right here?
Yes.
Yeah, that thing is literally the one right after mine was made. And I would say get that. It'll be, I mean, it has the exact same stuff mine does, it just looks different. That's mine right there, the second link I put.
User disconnected from your channel.
Seven minutes remaining. Good lord.
What'd you say?
7 minutes remaining. I was gone for how long? And at least 10 minutes, and it's only gone down 1 minute.
It hasn't felt like 10 minutes.
Oh, it must have been because my monitor was sleeping when I got back.
Ah. Like I said, it hasn't felt like 10 minutes.
Yes.
Well, I don't know if I want to go to the store now or just go tomorrow.
Oh, but anyway, Bliss, that actually would explain why one driver would let WoW work and the other driver would. Wait, you said it crashes when WoW starts or it crashes during WoW?
Crashes while it's sitting at a random interval.
Like it now for TERA, like it randomly during the queue, you just get disconnected?
That's different than how it does it in WoW. That is just for shutting my laptop off. If it's like in WoW, it'll do the funky screen thing, and then I have to force it off with the power button.
Well, that might just be a driver issue then.
Yeah, I know that one's a driver issue. I've established that quite a while ago.
If you want me to, I could find out if there's a Foursquare driver anywhere to see if there's a fix for it. Actually, I'll probably just do that anyway now that I suggested it.
I don't know. Yeah, I'll just go see if they have it at the store right now. I'll be back in a while.
You have a Best Buy near you?
Yeah, there's two.
You're so lucky.
It is Los Angeles.
Is there a Fry's nearby?
Probably one too. Yeah, there is. I don't know where it is though.
No.
I know I've driven by it a couple times, but that wasn't on purpose.
I just say that because I really don't like Best Buy. But if you don't know where Fry's is and you know where Best Buy is, you might as well just go to Best Buy.
Well, so would Fry's have a Cooler Master cooling mat?
I would imagine they would have cooling mats. They have everything else.
I've never been to a Fry's. I just know
Fry's
the Fry's here.
Fry's is like Best Buy plus Radio Shack plus Micro Center.
Okay, sorry. The Fry's here is like hillbilly mode. Like they have random pieces and hard drives and stuff out on like shelves, and you just pick what you want and you pay for it at the cash register and then go. Like it looks kind of like a buffet of computer parts.
On Fries.com, it actually listed as being $3 more expensive than Best Buy.
No.
Well,
But then again, this is Alabama. Technology here is like forbidden. That was funny.
7 minutes. Good. But on the plus side, I'm going to have an XP bonus for an hour,
Jesus.
plus however long it still takes me to get in.
I think probably as night continues, people will just start leaving pretty quick.
Now, hopefully new people are going to be connecting to the other server.
That as well.
I'll be back.
Oh, we're also getting... Alright. Alright, Bliss. Drive safely or walk safely. Whatever you do there. But, I forgot, we probably got the influx of all the people from that other server on ours. I think my headset's about to shock me. I'm being quite mean to it. Calling it rude things.
10 minutes later, still 7 minutes remaining.
Of course. People
Thank
are...
you for your patience. You will receive an XP bonus for 60 minutes upon entering.
Yeah, I think it caps at 60. Somebody on Reddit said that.
I mean, I've been in the queue for at least 45 minutes now, so...
Apparently,
Yeah.
there's a Reddit guild, by the way.
Yep.
Of course there is. So, Andy, what do you think of the StarCraft patch notes?
I saw that.
Nerfing mules, finally, to some extent.
Yeah. I'm not entirely sure that's the right way to nerf ghosts. They should probably only nerf massive and not make it only deal bonus to psionic, because now you can't snipe a baneling in one. That seems kind of important.
Oh, yeah. We'll see, though.
I
I
really
mean,
don't
those
like...
aren't live, right? Those are just PTR?
Probably not live yet.
Yeah.
They wouldn't do it this
Not that I
close to
play
a season
StarCraft
change.
anymore.
Yeah.
I
I really don't like how this game uses 99% of the video card when it isn't even visible.
Nope. 71C right now on my graphics
70.
card. Yeah.
Mine is. Give it a second start. Give it a second.
It doesn't even go down if you minimize the game completely. It's like, you, graphics card, engage Ludic speed.
My GPU is currently sitting at 48 degrees Celsius.
Bullshit.
Yeah, but you're in the
It's-
game.
That's right
True
here.
that.
Suppose what I
That's-
could do
yeah,
is
that is true.
underclock my video card while I'm waiting.
Not worth it.
No.
Actually, I just did that. I just bottomed out the core slider.
Is your temp going down any?
It's down to 68. Fan actually slowed down silly. 67.
I just bottomed mine out too. I'm gonna save that as slot number 4.
Just for funsies.
For funsies. Oh, I should probably bottom out the memory clock too.
And the memory clock, you don't have to worry about that too much.
68, 67.
66 right now. My fan is still set to 66%. Mainly because I made my fan
User
profile
disconnected from your
look
channel.
interestingly weird. No, Drave, come back. Okay. Oh, I see a new egg link. Cooler Master.
Yeah, I linked him the current, I guess, best one out there for laptop fans.
Screw it, I'm gonna get
It's
a snack.
the version above what I
I
use
just ate
right
pork
now.
chops. My laptop is sitting right now on a Targus something or other. It's not actually plugged in because my laptop's not doing anything where it needs it. But not that my laptop even does anymore. Like, when I was still in school, I'd boot my laptop into Windows and play WoW on it at school, but that was about it. It seems my card has stabilized at 64C at a 405 core clock. And back up to 797.
Term's probably going to get back before we get through the queue.
At this rate, of course he'll get to wait in the queue for an hour and a half himself.
We may, if he does actually get back before we get in, well, shit, yeah, he's still going to have to wait in the queue. But if he gets
Wouldn't
back
that be
before we
funny if
get
he
in, we
doesn't?
should just switch to the other freaking server.
Wouldn't that be funny if he doesn't? Like, if he doesn't have to wait at all.
We shall
Like-
see.
But because by the time he gets back, like, all the kitties have gone to sleep.
Possibly. I don't know. It's a Friday night, so kitties are allowed to stay up late.
Yeah, I'm more than sure that's why they put their beta out for, like, tonight. Well, everyone can stay up on a Friday. You
That's
mean
right.
every single
Tomorrow
person
morning,
who trolls?
I'm gonna wake up early tomorrow morning, even though I'm working midday. I'm gonna wake up early tomorrow morning and play for a while in the morning if I can. This is gonna suck though, because we still have our fucking WoW raid at 9 o'clock.
Yep. But like I said,
God
almost
damn it,
certain
game.
people will go
I
to
hate it
sleep,
so much.
and later tonight it'll be really quick.
I mean, are we gonna try heroic fagger?
Sorry, what?
We're gonna try heroic douchebinder, right?
Hagara. Yeah.
Yeah. Hagara the douchebinder, douche traction.
How many
Something.
people are in front of you in the queue?
609.
641, so I won't have
I'm
to
da-
wait too much longer than you.
I'm down to 6 minutes remaining. Oh my god.
631, 6 minutes.
599. I'm under 600. Getting there. Home stretch. Come on, baby. We can do it. This game's only using 25-ish% of my total CPU right now. And it's doing stuff on the 4 physical cores. Though if I recall correctly, the EU client in-game was doing stuff on the logical cores as well. Based on my CPU monitor thingy. Damn it. Andy, I want your CPU and motherboard. Give, Plox. That's probably what I'm going to upgrade to, if I do.
Do you know this game was built on and made for AMD and ATI cards?
Fuck them.
No, it
and
was an
their stupid
AMD
asses.
processor and NVIDIA cards.
Gah.
I mean, of
Intel,
course
I'm
they
an Intel
optimized it.
fanboy. Suck it.
But they did make it as such. I thought that was interesting. Like, I
Not
don't
like it
like
matters.
I don't like ATI at all. I hate ATI for some reason.
I used to like
Really
ATI. My gaming rig from 2003-ish, an old Pentium 4, ran, at the time, was, I think, the best graphics card on the market. It was the ATI Radeon 9800 Pro. And granted, at the time, the best graphics in the world was like Warcraft 3, Command and Conquer Generals. So, yeah. Like, Half-Life 2 hadn't even come out by then, and when that came out, it was like, wow, Half-Life 2 looks so amazing. And in all honesty, I feel like that game has aged well, the Source engine, even though it looks like ass compared to, like, Battlefield 3. I think it aged pretty well. .519 users waiting. John and Kat, what do you guys do to your UI in this? Anything?
Sorry, what?
You guys play around with your UI at all? Move anything around?
I made my health bar bigger.
I make both of the scales 100%.
I like having a large health bar.
I'd love I'd love it if the health bar wasn't so frigging long. I like the current scale of it, but if I could just cut it in half. That would be ideal. Was there any word, I didn't look into this at all, any word for like mod and add-on support for this game?
They did say later because they didn't want to do it too much themselves, so they're going to support it later.
Well, that's good.
Which is why they haven't really put much into the UI. They haven't made much customization. It's because they're gonna make it for it.
And before curse.com gets a TERA section.
Yeah.
Because curse.com already has WoW, Star Wars, Skyrim.
Yeah.
Yeah, WoW. WoW, Rift, Skyrim, Minecraft, Terraria, StarCraft 2.
It shouldn't have Star
Runes of
Wars.
Magic, Warhammer, and Age of Conan.
Does it have Star Wars?
No, I don't think so. It doesn't say on their
Something
all
about
downloads.
Something about Star Wars. They weren't gonna let macro support be there until something happened. Can't remember what it was.
World of Warcraft and Rift are all just add-ons. World of Warcraft, 4,842 add-ons. Rift, 85 add-ons.
I think Minecraft has even more downloads than Rift has add-ons.
Let's see, Minecraft, 40 client mods, 1,948 server mods.
Yep.
Terraria, 118 maps. StarCraft 2, 204 assets, 1470 maps. Apparently the most downloaded WoW add-on is an item called Quest Helper.
What?
Number 2
Who would
is
need
Deadly...
a quest helper?
I don't know. Number 2 is Deadly Boss Mods. Number 3 is Atlas Loot. And number 4 is Recount. Number 6 is the unit frames that I use. That's great. So I'm looking at Healbot just because I never really messed with it. How the hell do you function in a raid without raid frames? Unless, oh wait, that is raid frames, basically. I love how in the screenshot the guy's using CT buff mod. That's like a blast from the past right there. 380 users. Down to 4 minutes remaining. The anticipation is killing me.
$400 users waiting.
And then 366. Pick up sticks.
Alright, I am back with steak and potatoes.
Nice. Oh, apparently Total Biscuit's doing some Terra videos now.
You have to be... Okay. Based on taste, yes, some people might not like this game based on its looks or whatever, but you have to be an idiot to not realize that this game will eventually be the harbinger of skill.
Oh, yeah.
Like, granted, now we're low level. Not much is taken into the whole account of dodging enemy attacks. But once you hit, like, when you have to take on BAMs and stuff, like true field bosses, it gets pretty intense.
Big ass monster.
But no, me and Kat did the bridge event, and that was... You didn't say anything, Kat.
My mic's up. That was super freaking nerfed.
It was nerfed
surprised.
even more than the Korean version had been nerfed.
Yeah, I soloed the bridge event this morning as a Slayer on EU server.
Oh, Slayers do it in Korean because of their AoE is so awesome. That's only if you can play them right, though.
Well, I was building up mana using a basic attack and then using Whirlwind, pretty much.
Like, I don't think a Ranger can solo it because they don't get their AoE move until, like, 10, I believe, or maybe 12. Not a good one, at least.
Is there a toggle music hotkey?
I don't know. I just don't leave the app active and I don't hear the music.
Well, I've just got other music playing that I want to hear.
I don't know about hotkey, but if you open up the options and go to audio, you can just turn it all the way down.
Well, yeah, I know that much. I was just wondering if there was a quick toggle like in Blizzard games, Control S or Control M or something.
Not that I know of.
Lol. The fucking Iron Man challenge on MMO Champion. Get from level 1 to 85 using the rules below. No heirlooms, only white or gray items. No enchantments. No external buffs. No potions, flasks, or elixirs. No talents, pet talents, or specs. No glyphs. No guilds. No groups, no dungeons or raids, no battlegrounds, no professions, no add-ons. No sending gold. No recruit a friend, and if you die, you have to delete that character.
You know what that sounds like? I'm not even joking. That sounds like this friend me and Kat have who actually did that, but they got to level 62 and then stopped playing WoW. What do they ask you to level? A priest?
What, for this Iron Man challenge?
Yeah.
Any character you want. You just have to follow the
Oh.
rules. Which basically is gimp yourself like hell, and if you die, you lose.
More than sure this has been already said. Death Knight is excluded, correct?
Yes.
Alright. But no, me and Kat have friends who actually do that. They won't do LFG because it's not RP-like. They RP walk everywhere, and they only wear the white or gray items they find. They don't wear greens or anything.
That's fun. That's gonna really suck at high levels because your white and grays don't get any stats at all. So you're at base everything. Except armor.
Yeah, underclocking my video card didn't do much for temps. It went down to 65 and is holding there.
Yeah, same.
It's probably using a decent amount less electricity, but
What do you let your fan max out at?
yeah, it uses 50 watts less electricity when it's underclocked like that. That's significant. My fan, let me pull up the curve. My fan, let's see, at,
No, like what is the monitor thing
Hey,
say
Cat.
though?
what do you mean?
Cat.
Like if you pull up the thing where it displays your temperatures, your GPU usage,
Yeah,
and afterburner, there should be a fan speed
Cat.
percentage.
yeah, I see a fan speed, but what are you asking? What does it max out at?
What is it at?
Right
With
now, with it
max?
underclocked? With it underclocked, it's at 65%.
Yeah.
Oh no, you've got to be kidding. We just get disconnected. Now we're
Well-
in queue.
Oh, God.
See you in an hour.
More like an hour and a half.
Yeah.
I have 210 users waiting. 3 minutes, it says.
181. So, to the EU server? Let's do it.
We could all switch to the other NA server.
Assuming that doesn't have an hour and a half queue as well.
Well, when I looked at it an hour and however long ago before I came in here, it was still low population.
Who knows?
I'll see what it is in a second.
I'm not giving up my space in line, though, if it's not any better.
User
I want to
entered
buy
your channel.
ability to open multiple copies of the game.
Not that it would
Well-
do you any good since one copy uses your entire video card.
Well, they could share it. Learn to be nice to each other.
They really need to fix this. The menu, the Q screen should not be pegging your video card.
That's what didn't StarCraft have that problem?
I have no idea.
I remember they had to release a patch because in the Battle.net menus, your graphics card would run at unreasonably high usage and would make it explode.
This is just stupid. It should not be chugging away at a fucking menu. It just has some birds flying on it, and some water falling, and some fog rolling across it.
Well, to the forums, the awful, awful forums.
Is that an Orina here?
Yes, he's the only one who would randomly click his mic while typing.
Okay.
What's your push to talk key right now? Is it still A?
Control. Why would it be A?
Why do you cue your mic randomly then if it's control?
Because I'm looking at collegehumor.com and instead of opening loading a different page, I just put it in a different tab. So I press Control.
Hey, you want to know something cool?
What?
Set it to caps lock.
Why?
Caps lock is terrible.
I know, right?
The razor thingy, you should be able to disable the caps lock function, but still use the key of macros of some kind. And you could still be able to assign TeamSpeak to it. I think I can do that. Not that I want to, because I just use a button on my mouse. Okay, my thing's been at 181 for 2 minutes now.
I've been at 210 for a while. Watch the server crashed.
Lol.
That would just... It's a great game, but they're not doing a very good job of actually running the game.
Yeah, they could do
I
with
think-
some more beta servers. That's the
Yeah,
problem.
I think this is why they're running beta. Because, like they had said, the game's already done. They now just have to test the servers. I think that's why there's only 2 servers. They're trying to stress the servers.
they're trying to fill them to the brim and make them explode. They're basically trying to DDoS themselves in a sense.
No, it was actually, once you get in, it's playable and it's not stressed at all. Was it yesterday?
Well, I mean, it means
whatever day that Europe turned on for a couple hours and they really wanted to stress, they only had the one server up. They crammed everybody in it, and that was really laggy. That is when the server gets stressed. This server was not stressed at all. Once you get in, it was perfect. The Europe server, when they were actually trying to stress it, it was crap.
Didn't they
which was
also
the
remove
point.
the player cap on the server too?
Possibly.
To let like 10,000 billion people on?
Exactly. They were trying to make it over stress, and they succeeded. These servers are not stressed at all once you get in.
Well,
How many people are in front of you?
181.
Okay.
Yeah, 210.
Why? What are you at?
Well, no, I wanted to see if Serpentine Isle was higher, and I clicked it, and it said Arachnia, and I was like, what? And then several seconds later, it said Serpentine Isle, and it was 49 people. I was about to be like, lol. Alright, be right back.
We could just switch over to that.
You're back, food.
Something I'm kind of on the fence about in this is there's no factions. Granted, I guess that's what the whole political system is going to be later on. Republicans and Democrats working together.
Jake is still in the queue, and he's at 131.
You're off by 1, sir. 181.
I said something or so.
Yes, but you are not technically completely accurate correct.
I admitted in my statement that I would not be completely technically accurately correct.
And, fuck you. You should tell Jake to get on TeamSpeak and get
He
in
was
here with all of us.
he was, but then he left when he went to go play with his friend who's in the same room.
Oh.
And when me and Term were still playing, so it probably would have been distracting or something. I don't know. This is getting really old really fast.
Yeah. I'm still at 181.
It hasn't moved for like 5 to 10 minutes.
Yeah, it has a...
If he gets into the other server, I think we should just switch. Because we're going to be starting new characters anyway.
I'm playing a Berserker.
Kind of want to do Warrior just to have something and try to get through to the end of what they have available this weekend. And since it takes this long to get back into the game, I'm thinking I should just do that because I enjoyed playing that first time. But trying the other classes would be neat at some point, but I don't know. We'll see where we actually end up playing and who we actually have with us.
Yeah, right now we're on trying to get into Serpentis Isle. 583 users waiting, 11 minutes remaining. We tried to even connect to the other one, and it just does that thing where it shuts your game down.
I guess our Arachnia then crashed or something.
I don't know. I was making a character on Serpentis Isle just a minute ago, and then it crashed again, and then I got put in a queue.
Herp de derp derp.
Sounds like they're broken.
Let's check Twitter.
That's exactly
The
what I was going to
Arachnia
go.
server is down and we're investigating the cause. Hang in there. Called it.
Heh.
Well, do I quit out of this now and try the other one?
It went from 9 to 7 minutes remaining, so it seems like it's kind of
I'm
fast.
quitting out.
Switching to the other server?
Yes.
Switch to the other server.
610 users waiting 9 minutes. Let's sit there.
Yeah, I was just at 600 and something when I told you.
Yeah.
Now it's at 5 and
7 minutes, 474 users.
498, 7 minutes.
So the line is moving. Progress. Science, energy, science.
5 minutes.
Four minutes. Two minutes remaining.
I'm down to 4 minutes.
Yeah, 4 minutes.
Three.
3.
226.
109.
243.
Progress.
But yeah, we got our characters like 13 and then it crashed. Now we're having to start over.
Boo,
Wait, no,
no
we were
experience
15,
bonus
I
for
think.
an hour, though.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oops.
1 minute, 46 users.
162 users, 2 minutes.
I'm getting in.
You know, TERA is
104.
Watch us crash once we actually get through there because we're switching servers.
Lol.
Watch me and John not be able to create a character because of that one character limit.
I would hope that's per server.
I'm hoping it is.
It has to be. $39 users.
56.
I'm winning.
Well, yeah, you got in the queue before I did.
Suck it. Eat my dust, kid.
One minute. 56 still.
I'm in.
Yay. 12
Warp
users.
speed.
So how much?
Okay.
So are we all going to be starting fresh here?
Yeah, I think so.
All right, character creators loading. What classes are we all going?
I'm going Zerker, just cause fuck it. I'm gonna
I
play
went
Zerker.
Slayer this time.
Do we have a healer or anything ranged?
John wanted to do Berserker, but Dardek's doing Berserker. He wants to go healer. Which kind of healer? Mystic or Priest? Oh, yeah, he's going Mystic.
Okay, then I won't go healer. Kind of like the high elf. I'm gonna try that again. Do we have anything ranged other than Mystic?
No. I don't think so.
I was just doing Archer. I could do Sorcerer. I only did Sorcerer to level 5 or 6, so I'll just do Sorcerer again.
I'm going Kastanik.
My warrior is Kastanik. I'm going Ellen on this one.
Ellen for the win. I really need to. They need to add more hairstyles so I can make Annie.
Going into channel 25 for whenever y'all join. That's the only one that's at low at the moment.
Alright.
My username will be obvious when I get in there. At least to my WoW people.
So many people are logging in. It's now up to medium, and they're just like piling up.
I
What
need a-
channel
I
are
need
y'all
a
in?
name.
I'm in 25 currently.
So am I.
I can't see you with so many people. Where are you? Oh, Loki, I see you. Let me invite you. Stop moving. Where are you? I lost you. There you go. Alright, waiting on everybody else to get in.
Party chat. Oh god.
I think John just got DC'd on the thing.
25
Yep,
is
it
high.
crashed.
25 is up to high for me.
Yeah, there's no more channels though, everything's high.
Where are you guys at?
I am at the bottom of the first stairs you walk down,
We're there.
and I'm jumping. Oh.
Yeah, I see you. I'm right next. Yes. What's up?
So, Andy is our dad, and I'm Kat's big sister right now in this picture.
And you're barely taller than me.
I know, right? I forgot how short Castanics actually were. Granted, they're like kind of like bow-hipped right now or something, the way they just stand idly. That was a hilarious
Oh.
picture from the other day. You and Term were standing there, and I was there
Yeah.
as well, and it was like,
Party Guild.
I'll
look like
be
Mike's
right back
parents.
since
Team.
John's trying to log back in.
No, this is it's crit, crit, crit.
Skills.
Just needed some text in there so I can adjust the font size.
Axe block.
I'll be back in a minute.
I like how my axe grows in length when I take it off my back to swing it.
Yeah, so does my sword. Too bad Drave's not here, or I don't think he is, but he should be watching the Berserker thing.
If he was, my stream is live right now, so...
Yeah, he's not here.
Alright. What are my skills again? I don't remember what they are in this
John
one.
has 5 minutes remaining, it says.
Okay. What is that? Oh yeah, okay, that's a good thing to have. And I don't have anything else yet. New character means I have to rebound my freaking attacks again.
You wanna go, son?
Yeah! Let's go!
I'm back. Hello?
Hello? Oh wait, hold on. I think Jake's trying to talk to me in the other server.
Oh yeah, he is. Tell him
Hold
to
on,
come over
stop
to-
stop attacking me! And I'll go talk to him. Oh no, was he over there? Because he's not on now. If he was there. I don't even see him
I
in
heard
the
him
log.
say something.
I heard someone say something. But I don't see him in the log of showing up.
Orin just spoke.
Yeah.
Oh.
You might have thought Orin was Jake. Orin, don't talk. You're an awful, awful person.
Okay, you ready to continue? Even though you're gonna win?
I blocked your attack.
Yeah, you win.
Achievement.
Duel accomplished.
You were doing crits for 1.
Really?
Yeah. You also did a crit for 154, but you did multiple
You
crits
deal
for 1.
1 point of damage, you deal 103 point of damage. Critical, you deal 1 point of damage. You deal 154, you deal 1. I guess it's like some sort of multi-hit bug or something. How do you duel somebody? What did you hit?
Right click and then duel. Yeah, you two go at it. I'll watch. Turn the UI off, so it's just the two of you fighting. UI off in first person mode.
Be right back.
Oh, I need to restore my clock speed on my video card. There we go. The game was actually still running fairly well at the video card at 405 megahertz instead of 800.
I'm getting 60 FPS over here.
Was it still underclocked?
No, full.
Okay, yeah, I went back up and it went up to 60 too, so
I'm losing.
I see that.
Slayer is just too fast.
Uh-oh. I see you striking but not hit. Oh, you're already lost.
Yeah.
And I still only have 250 hit points.
Well, you do have bandages, good sir.
Yeah, but I'm not gonna waste one yet. We have to wait anyway.
I like how there's nobody in this area now. Everybody's run off into the questing area.
Yep.
My axe just does not hit hard enough yet.
What's the password to this TeamSpeak server? John's forgotten, and a friend of ours wants to come in.
Drave's got a sandwich. John shouldn't need it. Oh.
No, it's a friend of ours.
That's right.
Finally, my heart stopped beating in my ears. Ow.
Alright, it says 2 minutes, 468 people.
I'm not a huge fan of the whole idea of when you attack, you slightly move forward each time.
That's just how your attack works. Mine doesn't do
I
that.
suppose.
Hey, Aaron.
What's up?
Oh, that guy.
Hey, Calista.
I think he's... Oh, there he is. I was gonna say, I think he's still on the phone, but hi.
Hey, Aaron.
Hey, dude.
I missed
With
you.
how my main swing of my axe hits the ground, it should get like lodged underground.
And it should
'Cause
take
of
this
how
straight
hard
with
I-
3 characters to get it out.
Pretty much. So I beat Andy in a duel, and then I lost to Cat.
Well,
That means that we need a duel once we're both back up to full health, and then I'm gonna beat her, and then we'll just have a circle.
Jerk.
triangle.
Triangle. Whatever.
Jerk.
A triangle jerk.
There should be triple threat
What?
matches.
I have 1 experience point.
Well,
Oh, God, and now you're just going to be ahead always.
I have
one as
everyone's
well.
annoyed.
points,
Oh,
too.
I don't think
Cat
it's
is,
possible
too.
to have 0. You must get 1 when you
If you have
start.
0 experience, you don't exist.
Yeah.
You are dead.
You lose.
You have no experience.
You're not even a civilian.
you have no.
Andy, you're not streaming, are you?
Yeah, I am.
Oh.
Nobody's watching right now.
You have no soul.
I
Hey, how do I, God, I really wish I could just, instead of writing down all this information, I could just throw money at the screen and get Terra. How does one... clearly one does not simply just download Terra. How do you find the download Terra thing?
Okay.
Once you buy it,
Have you pre-ordered it?
I shall have.
go to
Alright.
your game account, I think, and it's like in my
You just
games.
log in to the NMES site, the TERA site. You log into it, and well, as soon as you
Oh,
log in, there
that's-
should just be a thing that says "Download TERA."
Andy,
Like it should
come
just
over
bring
here.
you to that site.
What?
Do your /taunt.
So just go to unmasked.com or something? Ah, blah.
Yeah, just go to the TERA site and then just log in, and it's
I'm
under
logged
your
in.
account. If you're already logged in, just click the account thing, then somewhere at the top.
Okay, I did click on the account thing.
I like
But,
how I can jump over you.
It doesn't show anything. Is that right?
No, it doesn't. It like it says there are no games associated with with the SBH.
So
It doesn't actually say BH.
you haven't pre-ordered it yet?
I have pre-ordered it. I believe I have.
Cat, do /cry.
Because it should automatically
Yes,
be added.
for me.
Oh wait, did you got it? Did you get it from the TERA site? Like specifically?
What do you mean?
Fucking-
Get it?
Andy, hold on a
Or
second.
did you pre-order it from the site? TERA?
No, I pre-ordered it from the
If-
Unmasked site.
If only that jacket
Yeah, it's the
was
same
dark
thing.
red, you would be Dante. Not even
Bald?
joking.
Hmm. I would go to your email and see if they sent you a key, Aaron.
Open the email. Clever man.
Yeah, and you might have to enter a key.
Oh, there it's all is. Okay. 1 second.
What version did you pre-order?
Yes! I will receive an XP bonus for 12 minutes.
No,
You got the digital thing.
you'll be ahead of
Okay.
us all.
Actually, no, nothing happened.
See link in Social Gamer, Andy.
Did you not get an email, Aaron?
Am I right or am I right?
You're
if
right.
your jacket was dark red, you would be Dante.
You're right.
John, can we go to another room? Channel. For a second.
User was moved out of your channel. User was moved out of your channel.
They're having gay butt
Arachne is
sex.
backed up now. Well,
They're having gay buck sex down there. I know it.
probably. It's just how Aaron is.
John's cheating on me again.
Yep.
Takes forever to heal up naturally.
That's what campfires are for.
Yeah.
I love how I like shake my foot around. It's like, hey, big boy.
That sounded really gay.
You actually have to type /sit. It's not X in this game.
It's
You can hit
insert.
home,
Insert.
Ah,
the insert key on your keyboard. You can, of course, rebind it, I'm sure.
Yeah.
Ellen sit on their fucking tails. Or more like they just kind of squat.
And play with the dirt on the ground.
Because it's bored as shit.
My dude's looking a little bit creepily at the little chick.
You totally are.
So are you, for that
And
matter.
I'm looking, well, no, I'm looking more at you.
You're looking right between us.
Well, I'm obviously looking at that red flower over there.
Yes.
alright, John's making the character again.
The texture
John's
of the
gonna
ground
have to
is
come over here and sit with us.
the texture on the ground is pretty poor.
Well, yeah, they haven't put high def textures out to this game yet. Not an NA version, anyway. EU version has high def textures, which is. OP.
Well, I think even just in general on the ground, it will not look that great compared to everything else.
Well, you're generally not going to be zoomed all the way fucking in either. That's like complaining the ground textures in a desert area in a flight simulator look terrible. Because you're supposed to look at them from 30,000 feet.
Aw, you can't lull while you're sitting.
Oh, there's no slash sleep.
This guy is creeping in our party. That's right. Go away.
You see that?
What? No, I was looking away.
No, I put a marker over your head, but I have no idea what the point of those are. Can I put a marker over that guy's head? You see a marker over that guy's head?
No.
Damn it.
I see something happening to it, but no, that's just people spawning on him. I see, hold on, I see a red marker under my health bar.
Yeah, one
It's
of
like
those.
a little red gem.
Yeah, that. Somebody put it on
I see
me.
it over your head.
Well, the one under your health bar is just the party menu.
Now I see blue.
John just got disconnected again.
Make it go
Oh my
away.
god. Is he completely restarting the client?
Yeah.
What the hell?
Make this thing go away.
I'm trying to figure out how. There, wait.
I think it's like Q and E.
Oh, that X is what
It's
it's
control-
for. I thought the X.
Yeah.
I thought the X was like another symbol.
The Q menu never works for me. I have to control 1, 2, and 3, but I don't know how to get
Oh, you
rid of
have
it from
to.
then.
Alright, I just did it. You have to Q, mouse to it, and then click.
Oh, and click. That makes
There we
sense. That makes a little more sense now.
Okay, yeah, so that's like just target markers or something.
Yeah, target markers, but I never got the you have to click on it. But I guess it kind of makes sense.
John said y'all can just go if y'all want. It doesn't matter.
Remember this fondly.
That's alright, the longer we wait, the more people will get up to the Vecus quest. And the more people will get that done and out of the way, and when we get there, maybe there won't be a 10,000 people long line.
I still can't believe we got people
And
to
look,
wait in
the
line for
Arachnia
that.
server is back up.
Well, fuck.
Yeah.
Yep.
Not
Look at the
switching again.
rainbow.
I'm not switching again. Of course not. Oh, I enjoy how, Andy, you know your third little ability, left click, right click, and then it was C on the Euro
Yeah,
server.
it's
Is it
tab
tab
here.
for you by default now?
Yeah, it is here, but I always change that to
Huh.
mouse 3.
I should do that. I'm gonna do that. Get used to it that way. Oh, apparently mouse 5 is also a shortcut for Alt.
Yeah, I still have my mouse key set to Control and Shift, and you can't just bind those to keys. I'm tempted to turn that off for the weekend, but there's no quick profiles for that in the Logitech settings.
And delete cam recenter thingy. And it is now mouse 3.
If you need to recenter the camera when you're using a mouse, you're doing it wrong.
Yup. Alright. What's John's position now? Cat.
2 minutes, 400. It takes him a second to respond because he likes to just sit there.
Alright, well we'll give him the 2 minutes, and then if not, me and Andy will go off and adventure.
Okay.
Because I'd like to do something before 9 o'clock. Suffice it to say, I'm pretty much going to crash as soon as our raid is over, and then... Ooh, can I go over here?
There's not much up there. I assume I know where you're going. Yeah.
There's an NPC over here. Wow, this potpourri has the voice of friggin' Tyrion Fordring, I'm pretty sure. So you guys are the little yellow dots near me, huh?
On the radar, yeah.
Okay. One thing they're going to need to do is improve that sort of UI, the party UI.
Why?
Well, for one thing, your nameplate should be bigger, I think. They should also scale with how far I'm zoomed out to a certain degree.
UI setting.
That's just my opinion.
Well, okay, fine. Then we go to Scale UI and go to... Actually, I guess there isn't a... There isn't a names, there's just the HP bars. What is party group window? Okay, so you can scale the thing on the left, though that doesn't really help.
So that's 1 minute now.
Huh. Yeah, that's kind of silly that you can't scale the things over people's heads.
Again, it's something that can be complained about. Why be there no campfire up here?
Probably because nobody put one down.
I mean, like, no default one that's just there statically.
Because you just spawned, you don't need one.
But I do need one. I'm only at 113%, bro.
I'm at 117.
Well, you're a douche. I also dueled twice. You only dueled once.
Haha! Success!
Oh, I see what you did there.
Hey,
I did it
yeah,
in
you
one
did.
try. I am suspended on air.
Hitboxes in this game are kind of silly.
They are.
Be back in a minute.
I thought you were gonna play a warrior, Cat.
I'm playing one on the other server. Wanted to try out a different one. Again.
Slayer basically feels like an armed warrior. Like, if I were to compare it to WoW. And then warrior is like Fury Warrior / Rogue.
Alright, we still waiting?
$120 supposedly. NQ.
He's got 4 minutes, aka until 8 o'clock my time. And then I'm going to kill things.
I'm gonna mess around with the controller, because I want to see what that's like. Of course, that means I need to move the controller hotkey display to somewhere I can see it. Alright, so that's jump. Interact. Okay.
I'd be real curious how the hell abilities would work.
Well, what it does is A and B are your left and right click. Right trigger is your third main ability. X is jump. Y is lower 1, so I guess that would be your whatever your 1 key is. Left trigger is interact, and the bumpers are shifts. So you get different things based on which bumper or both you have pressed down.
Yeah, I guess that could work. It would take a lot of getting used to.
Yeah.
Though.
But just moving around and just hitting things without having to use anything more than your 3 main abilities is fine.
Yeah, I'd still prefer the KBM.
Okay.
KB mod. KBMOD. Keyboard and mouse or die.
Okay, that's replenish 100% of your mana. So
Oh, that's your silly elf racial.
That's the elf racial? I
think so.
I think that's part of this class, actually.
I don't know. I was playing an elf slayer this morning, and I had that ability.
There's no class racials or whatever. There's only race racials.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
Huh?
They don't identify them as such in your skill book, though.
But I had this when I played a different race sorcerer the other day. I had that same skill.
Huh.
Now maybe the passives are based on race, but the actives seem to be based on class.
I don't know, 'cause my active is like Horizon Run. Your speed increases by 20 for 3 minutes outside of combat. That's been Ellen for every class I've played.
Yeah, I remember that one.
Huh.
I've got skirmish running.
Same with the monsters do not make preemptive attacks.
I'm pretty. I saw Core Infusion on the other time I played Sorcerer.
And like the human racial is like have a less chance of getting knocked down by players or something. I don't know. Alright, he's logging
So
in.
even
I
in
think.
so even in this game, humans are the OP PvP race.
Yeah.
Wonderful.
So that's my shift that does my F1, F2, F3, F4, F5, F6. Okay. So
He didn't even really mess with customization on his character this time. He just logged in.
I picked a preset that I thought looked cool.
I didn't
Which
do
one
much
is John?
custom. Oh, what? Oh, you have to move the
swapping
mouse
back.
cursor around. I guess kind of... Yeah, you get a mouse cursor. That's fun. Mouse cursor with a gamepad.
So what is John's name?
Oh, there we go.
Cow go meow. Oh, he's a pori.
Alright.
He's a pandar. What the fuck is that?
His healing things?
Oh, he's a mystic. Okay.
Yeah. So that's his healing ability.
Okay, let's do quests.
I already did to these guys, so I'm ready to go up to the next person.
Let us go.
Why are you here? Greetings, soldier.
Feel the core's power. Elves lead the way. Feel the core's power.
User joined your channel.
Oh hey, we can kill things now, finally.
Finally, yeah.
Alright, how do you like my character?
You the
Silly.
healer.
Yes, he is. He's a
Term just
mystic.
got back.
Lol.
He is a little faggot panda named Cow Go Meow.
Where the fuck is Defiant?
Yes, we noticed. Where the hell? Where are you guys?
I don't know. I was trying to actually find a
Alright.
mob that wasn't being attacked.
Well,
I am
there's...
fearlessly venturing into the forest.
Yo,
I don't know where Cat ran off to.
What's up?
Looking at the mini-map,
check
probably
your
this
comments.
way. Where are you going?
Oh yeah. I'm following John.
Following the healer is not a bad idea.
Are those all the things you were talking about?
Who needs healers when you can't get hit?
Aaron, were those all the things you were talking about?
What?
Were those all the things you were talking about?
Yeah, dude.
Lol, porno.
Oh my god, tag this mob quickly.
What? No, I wasn't talking about porno.
Lol.
What?
It's to get everyone else to look at him.
Ah. Clever guy.
It's a
I
secret.
love how the
weapon.
damn thing didn't even swing.
My download speed is still really far out.
Chess piece, that's for a me, but 2 levels from now.
I chose a mystic, Aaron, and I poop out eggs. So I am a panda named Cow Go Meow that poops eggs.
What the fuck?
I am the greatest.
I am the greatest.
What did I call myself? I am the greatest monstrosity in the universe.
Yeah,
Like Chimera.
my
Where are you
thing
guys?
still says
You're
it's gonna take 12 hours and shit. It's just increasing. It's not too good at all. I'm scared.
I'm done
Should
with
I-
this one.
Try turning peer-to-peer off, Aaron. I don't think your internet made for it.
Okay, should I get it like
Yeah, same place.
Okay. Oh, the only choices are unlimited, 256, and 1024.
There should be something at the top. It says on, and it's a little button, and you just click it.
Elves
Oh,
lead the way.
okay.
And it'll switch
Cool.
to off.
Feel the core's power.
By the
Oh
way, I
wow,
don't
that
think...
just increased the time drastically.
Oh, that's not good.
This kind of sucks.
Go back to
level
what it
2.
was at the very start.
Okay.
That seemed to work
Like
best.
CIRC.
I like the way you do things.
Yes, I see what.
Good for you, Dad. You helped me kill
You
the
beeped
mob.
me
Here,
twice.
take
What do you
this.
Look up like
Fantastic.
2
It is
lines
my
over
egg.
your beep.
Oh.
Fantastic.
Oops,
I'll have
I
the
clicked
game
on button.
downloaded by the time I'm
Oh.
40. Well,
At
it'll
least
have
this-
us all in the middle of bumblefuck nowhere.
At least there will be more betas in case you don't... No, you'll make this. It's
Something
something like
Class till
60
Sunday.
hours.
In just 14 hours. Bleh.
Hey,
This priest is so bad. It
you
took
remember
him-
how long we had to wait and what kind of torture we had to go through to
for
do
Korean,
Terra,
yeah.
Korean
It took
Terra?
like 3 days to download, going at kilobytes a second.
That was pretty ridiculous, but it was worth it.
It was.
Worth every penny.
But yeah, that priest like shot 30 of the little normal orb things that they shoot out before she actually hit the mob.
Okay, John.
What's up?
Okay, Defiant has his computer set up. He needs to go buy a USB wireless adapter.
Get
And
a PCI one. Why the hell would you go USB?
I don't know. And then he
Because
needs to
fuck
install
you,
WoW.
startup.
He needs to
And
go
if you
install
built this
WoW.
from Cyber Power, why didn't he not order one to be put in it?
I don't know. I honestly don't know why he didn't order one.
That is an odd question.
Yeah. But and then he needs to install
well-
WoW.
If he's computer clueless, I guess that's reason enough.
I need to kill more of the friggin' deer, the giant
Yeah,
deer.
me too. I don't see any. Oh, there's one.
My panda butt is killing one. Watch as I jump and put my
Alright,
balls
that's
into
done.
its face.
I don't know. What do we have? We have a mystic, a sorcerer,
A
berserker,
berserker and a slayer.
Here's one.
and a slayer. So it doesn't really matter what. We don't need
Oh,
another
I'm
healer
actually
though.
done. I'm actually done with that now. So
That means Stardock has to tank for us.
I am the tank.
Well, my DC will.
Berserker is
download
like
to
a blocking off
25%.
tank, is he not?
Berserker is DPS. Not tank.
Yeah, but with a blocking off
Oh
tank
yeah,
ability.
you report this
You
one
can
over
block
here. I
with
was going the
shield.
wrong way.
Well, not with the shield. You block with your axe, quite literally.
Then maybe I'll try another tank.
So at this
Did you
rate,
try
I should
Lancer?
have it.
Yeah, that's what I was playing the other server.
Lancer's awesome. They
I might try
Lancer
that
is
again.
okay.
awesome.
You remember how I said Slayer is kind of slow at first? Lancer gets fun as soon as you do the first dungeon as a Lancer.
Oh
And
my
you-
god, yes.
Once you hit that first, I mean, everything up to the first dungeon is kind of brutal on you, but once you hit that first dungeon, it's like, holy
You
crap.
shine.
Hope won't fill
Yeah,
this.
it's a. In fact, not even have to do the dungeon. The quest right before the dungeon requires you to kill mini bosses that sit outside of the dungeon,
Those
And-
little fucking salamanders.
and you can solo them
Let me show you what I've
as a
got.
Nice.
Lancer.
Always willing.
Well, then I think
Oh,
I'll roll
yeah.
another Lancer.
And it only takes like an hour or two.
Cyclone.
Yeah.
My first ability
And it
is
only
Cyclone.
takes an hour.
An honor for you.
Yeah, so
Oh yeah, I think that's the
At-
thing that we were talking about, like Blade Storm.
Breathe.
Go on.
at this rate I
And
should have
use
it
it.
done downloading by like 7 AM tomorrow, give or take a year.
Awesome, still regardless.
Alright, where are y'all? Hold on. I think I ran off without you.
Aaron, you might want to write this down. The higher level characters we have are on Arachnia, and these characters we made, including Cow Go Meow, the one I just made, are on. I don't remember the server's name. Has Isle in it.
Yeah.
Serpentus.
Serpentus
Yeah.
style.
Serpent Isle or whatever.
Ooh, there's a quest
Serpent-
from the walking dude over here.
Serpent
Yeah.
Piss Isle. Which ones are you playing most?
Our ones on Arachnia. The only reason
Holy
we're on
crap,
this
I
server
actually
now
got
is
a
'cause
share
Arachnia
quest?
crashed.
Yeah, I just shared that one to you.
I
from the
never
dude who
Throw
had
that
that
around.
work before.
What?
Throw to use that ability over here on these mobs.
Okay.
Tardic, use
it
Hydro
to,
Pump.
use it to end Orgy. Just run right into him, use it.
Tardic, used Orgy.
Back.
It's super effective.
I need to build
just-
my mana back up.
That next group you go into, just run right straight into them, and then just hold it down and use it.
I gotta find one.
You have to sit right in the middle too, so you make sure you hit all of them. But once you do it,
There's
it's
some
like,
groups over here.
yes, success.
Interesting note: the XP boost, if you're waiting in line, stops after an hour.
Yeah. It maxes out in an hour.
Kaboom.
That is so cool. It's like, it feels so much like when. Here, because you look like you might have been hurt, there's my poop. Eat it. Before he pooped out magic healing orbs.
I have to go. I'll be back in a few hours.
Okay.
Oh,
So much for joining us now then.
life aggro. Don't get married, John. I'll eat cat.